Hey guys, this is going to be a review for the first two books in the House of Night series. The first book is marked, and the second book is called Betrayed. And I loved these books. I pretty much devoured them. They're very, very good, and they very much hook you in. I think I read both of them in like 2 days, so definitely great. The first book is marked, like I said, and it is about a girl named Zoe Redbird. She is 17 years old, and she is very typical high school student, very normal, and she's at school one day, and a tracker comes to her school and gives her a mark. And in this book, the vampires are known. They're not in secret. They're not hiding. The people, like normal people, are very much aware, and they have rules, so the vampires can't do certain things, but that's coming later. But anyways, so what happens is she gets an outline of a crescent moon on her forehead, and her friends don't want her to be a vampire because in these books, you either, when you're going through the change, that's what they call it, you either go through the change and become a vampire, or you die. They only have the strongest, the most intelligent, the most special, those kinds of things. Even though everybody is susceptible to that, to death, they usually pick the strongest and all of that. So they don't want her to die, and they don't want her to leave them, and her family, her mother got remarried to a very religious, not very nice man, and they don't really support her in this, and so her grandmother does. Her grandmother really supports her, and she's an Indian, she's a Cherokee Indian, and helps guide her through this. So once her parents found out about this mark that she got, she went to her grandmother's house, and something happened where she fell, and she actually met Nyx, the goddess of the night series, and she is the goddess of everything, and kind of like, almost, if you're religious, it's almost like God. So her mark is filled in, and that's very, very uncommon, and so she is destined to become the next high priestess, which is a big deal as well. And so she goes to this school called the House of Night, and it's where all of the vampires go to be trained to become vampires. It's a school, and she meets her friends, which are hilarious. Her first friend is an Okie, and her name's Stevie Ray, and she is just adorable. I love her, and she's very sweet. And she also meets Damien, who is a gay vampire, and I adore him. She also meets the two twins. They're not really twins, but they think exactly alike. One of them's name is Shauna, and the other one's name is Aaron. And Shauna is like biracial, and Aaron is like completely blonde hair, blue-eyed. So it's kind of funny that they're twins. But anyways, she meets her friends, and she also meets this girl named Aphrodite, and Aphrodite is not a nice girl. They don't get along, and Aphrodite is the main person, I don't know what to say about, like a main person of the Daughters of Darkness, which is like a group, very elite group, and she gets invited to do it, and once they find out that Aphrodite is a hag from hell, that's what they call her, they decide to take over, and they want Zoe to be the main person of the group. So that's the first book, and it's very good, and non-stop action, really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Then the second book, it continues. Zoe has been at House of Night for a month now, and I forgot to mention, she also meets Eric, who is like the most handsome, most nice, most great guy on the planet in their world. And so they begin dating, I guess. And in this book, she is caught between a love triangle, which, of course, are the best books ever, love triangles. And so she has to deal with that between Heath, which is her old boyfriend from her past world, Eric, who's technically her boyfriend now, and somebody else who you'll find out. But then she has to deal with teenagers that become missing from her school, and so the murders are kind of, not murders, but like the kidnappings are they're related to the vampire world, or so they think. And so Zoe has to try to fix that. So, very good book, and she also discovers some things about her world that aren't what she thought. So, she really has to question herself and what she thought, and everything she thought she had disappears. Very good book. I cried. Somebody dies. Well, yeah, kind of. I don't know. I haven't read the other books yet, but I'm assuming she's dead. Anyway, so it's very good. I don't want to give anything much more away, but I definitely enjoyed this book. There's very humorous parts and very scary parts. There's give you the heebie-jeebies. But anyway, okay, so I have to hurry because I have something else to show you. The second thing is I made a little craft because I wanted a bookmark, but I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it because I'm cheap. And so I decided to make my own. So what I did is I got a whole bunch of paper clips, and then I bought these scrapbooking adhesives. They look like this. They're adorable, I know. And so I took them, and then I took the backing off of one, and then I hot glued it onto the paper clip, and it turned into this cute little bookmark. And so what you do is, it looks like this. Let me get to a page here. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And that's what it looks like. And this is the next book I'm going to read, by the way. And so I thought that would be a good idea, a fun craft idea, if you guys ever do like craft swaps during the holidays or something like that. And it's very cheap, and you can make a whole bunch of these, guys. Like, seriously, you can make like 10 or 11 from one page. And so I thought these were fun, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds there. I bought mine at Walmart, and they were $4. And then the other ones you can use to decorate your locker, or you can use them to decorate your desk or whatever, you know, so they wouldn't go to waste. I also heard of people using because once you take them off, they have like this sticky backing because they have to be put onto the scrapbooking page, but they have a sticky backing, so you can put them on like barrettes and then put them in your hair. I think that would be really cute. Like the smaller ones, like the butterflies or hearts or something. So that was just a quick little craft idea that I thought you guys would like. Like I said, I cut off the back of it because the back is obviously sticky, and you wouldn't want it to stick to anything. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys are having a great hump day, and thank you so much for all of your reviews and comments. I so appreciate it, and oh my god, I can't believe I'm up to 31 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I love you to death, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.